Hey, Isabel. What's that? Yeah. Oh, another house upgrade. Okay. Right. But I'm sorry. How many bells? What? That's ridiculous. No. I can find someone else to do it. A lot cheaper too. Oh, Isabel, no need to use that kind of language. No, you know what? You can go to Tom, and you can tell him he can take his house restoration funds, and he can shove it. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another, well, Nintendo Manchester stream, I guess. It's going to be Animal Crossing again, and I can hope you can hear me. Um, so what we're going to do is the whole idea here is I'm sure many of us have got a lot of spare fossils. I know I've got I think about 70 something spare fossils, and there's still a few I need left in order to complete my fossil collection at Blather's museum, and I'm sure you're in the same boat. So how about we all get together and we do a swap? Fossil for fossil, if possible. Or if anyone else wants any other items, then yeah, see what you can do there. But hopefully fossil for fossil, so we can all finish our collections. I'm going to be bringing up the Dodo code in a moment. And oh, by the way, I've also got the unlike last time, I've got the YouTube comments up on the side here, so I can see them all coming in. And I was in two minds whether to have them above me up there, but I decided against it in case someone comes along and spams the chat and what have you. It wouldn't be a pretty sight, you know. So let's just see what people are saying at the moment. Hello, Michael. You say, what a good moment to come in. Rich says, you tell her. Yep. You can shove it. And Rich has already started with spam. Thank heavens he's not on the stream. Evening, Affy. Right, so as you can see, I've got my Cyclops visor on. Because, you know, if I open my eyes, lasers shoot out and stuff. And I've also got my game show host jacket on. Because I thought, why the hell not? And besides, bow ties are cool. And, well, I suppose there's no time like the present then. Let's get the Dodo code up on the screen. So I can find it. I've already created one, so it's already open. So as soon as this appears, you will be able to join in. And boom! There it is. Whoop, there it is. Anyway, while we're waiting for people to come along, what we're going to do... Oh, another thing we're going to add here. Zach, my cat, is over there on the windowsill. He's probably going to be coming to and fro every now and then. You know, it's his house too. It looks like he's about to come down, actually. But you might see him pop up from time to time, so shout out if you see him. Oh! Is he going to come along? He's avoiding the camera altogether. Oh, well, never mind. Hey, James. Oh, looks like someone's on the way here already. I was going to take a moment to show you around the island because I've made quite a lot of changes since the last stream. I'm sure everyone's made an awful lot of changes since the last stream. Yep, my voice is coming through okay. And Rachel's coming through. Now, we've already discussed this, and I know I've got a fossil that Rachel needs. And she's got one that I need, apparently. So, this is going to be a nice start. I've got a vast majority of my spare fossils in my inventory, so I'll be able to just pluck them out when I need to. The fossils. No, not that. So, but the rest of them are in my storage, so if I need to, I can just nip home and just grab them for you if you need them. And here's Rachel. Hey, Rach. The first of many, I hope. Now, I don't know how long this is going to go on for. That's why I've only put in a window of about maybe 2 hours. We've got someone else as well. Damn, this is quick. Ah, good. Good choice there, Rach. With the face mask and everything. We're short on PPE at the moment, aren't we? Make it last. Affy? Who's that? Oh, him. Hey, Affy. So just wait for him to come and land. Starting descent. What I've also got is I've got the stream up here, so I can edit the stream as I need to. I've got the stream down here as well, the live stream on YouTube. So hopefully I'll notice if anything goes bottom up. And I've got my list here as well. So I've got my list of my needs and the ones I've got just down below in the comments on the YouTube video. So if you need to click on that, see what I've got. Other people who are visiting will also have others that I may not have. So it's worth chatting with others in the chat. We've got the YouTube chat up. And here we go. We've got a bit of a moment to outline what we've got here. So I made a few changes. You should be able to see some arrows. Oh, by the way, these are all free. These recipes here, so help yourself if you want them. I'm sure most of them are Bunny Day ones. But anyway, the arrows on the path here lead you to my my display. I've put some of what I've got available up on display. These are all numbered, and they're all numbered on the spreadsheet, which I've got linked down below. So if you wanted to double check to see if they are what you need. And of course I've got a message here, ask me for more information. I've got the chat up. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat this time. So if anyone comes and asks, feel free to ask in the chat, and I will respond to you live. Ah, the wonders of modern technology, eh? I won't be able to pick these up. Luckily, these are the ones where I've got more than one. So if anyone wants one, I do have one if they need it. But yeah, I've got more than one of these, at least two of each of these. So if you need one, then there you go. But the other option is we kick everyone out for a brief moment. I change the dodo code after I've taken all these down, and everyone can come back and have a chat. But yeah, so far at the moment, it should be okay. Ah, Rachel, so you need numero four. That's the brachio skull. What are you offering? Oh, what are you offering? What's this? A brachio tail. And I do need a brachio tail. Right, my pockets are full, so let me find... brachio skull. Here we go. There we go. Can you see that, Rach? Woo! Awesome, that's one. I'll just update my list here. So now I've only got one brachio skull. And I've got the brachio tail. Marvellous! Thanks, Rach! Joy! Awesome, that's one. Can I take this down, actually, I wonder? No. Okay, I can't even take the signs down either. But that's fine. Like I say, I've got duplicates of all of these, so hopefully we should be good, unless someone else needs a brachio skull. In which case, I will reserve it for them. That's what I'll do, I'll reserve it for them and I'll chat to them later. I see Rachel's off having a wander. Affy, I see you've gone and disappeared. Are you having a wander as well? Or are you off watering my plants? Or my flowers? Oh, we've got another person on the way. You managed to get a sneak peek of a little of my island there. Ah, you're watering. So let's just... anyone who's watching who isn't aware of what we're on about. Yes, of course, yeah. Of course you can water flowers. You can even water each other's flowers. But something that we're checking out is the ability to be able to increase the possibility of getting crossbred flowers. And the way that you do that is by having more people coming to water the flowers. There was a list that was shared with me earlier, but it's like it goes up by 15% or something like that every time a different person waters them. So if you've got like maybe 6 or 7 people watering the plants or the flowers, it increases dramatically, and as a result you should have a lot more crossbred flowers. So we've got George from Riverdale. Of course, the ones that are on display aren't the only ones I've got available. Have a look at the spreadsheet I've got down below. That has all of the ones that I have available and all of the ones that I need. Hopefully, if Michael joins us, he should be able to offer a number of others as well. He's got a handful of spare ones too, because he's now completed his collection. Jammy so-and-so. Anyway, we've got George over. Rachel says, I have 4 fossils, but no... Come on, you're keeping us in suspense here, Rach. Oh, come on, really? No museum to check what... Ah, I've got a low battery on my controller, so let's see if I can put this on charge. Right, what you can do, Rach, is when you're at home, you can... I think I outlined these in the FAQs on the event, but you can go into your residence building and go to the Nook machine. Let me get a power cable here. Go to the Nook machine, and you'll be able to find your list on there of the fossils that you've already got. And from that, you'll be able to tell, if you compare it with a full list, which ones you don't have. Right, I'm going to plug this into the nearest USB that I have at hand, which will be, I suppose, my computer here. Awesome, that's charging. Are you charging as well? Yes, good. Oh, there's Rach. Haha. Right, you might wonder why the text on these is a little blurry as well. I just needed a lot of very quick numbers on easels for the idea I had. So I just put together a spreadsheet with large numbers on, took a snapshot of that, and used an online service called acpatterns.com to convert that into a whole bunch of patterns that I was able to import, and then I was just able to plonk them on here. After this, I'm getting rid of them all. Right, well, George has turned up, but George has not done anything. He's not come over. Let's have a look at the chats here. Yes, that's right, Michael. The Nook machine doesn't tell you your unidentified ones, but it will tell you the ones that you've already got. So you'll be able to compare that with a list of a complete list that you can find anywhere online, and find out which ones you need from that. Rich says, I don't know what they are, as in still unknown fossil. Oh, I see. Yes, you've got probably a few more fossils from today, but maybe your museum is closed for the moment, like mine is. Affy asks, crafting table location. There's one outside my house, and there's one in every far corner of the island, and one at the very top of the island up north. Rich says, all museums must be upgrading. Yeah, more or less, a lot of anyone who's started the game at launch, around about now, I think their museums are going to be upgrading for art. In fact, no. I think you have to have enough items in order to qualify for that, don't you? So leave a comment to let me know. Oh, looks like we've got someone on their way. While someone's on their way, keep on the chat. Mike says, the worst thing is you can't use other people's bladders. Ah, I was hoping that you could. If there was a museum that was open, you might be able to get your stuff assessed there, but oh well. Oh, speak of the devil. It's Michael is on his way. He's got a few spare ones as well. He might let us know in the chat. Got you. Yeah, because you need 60 donations before Blathers tells you he wants art, yes. So I suppose if you haven't donated 60 yet, then the museum might be open. It's probably not worth trying to find someone who's got that if it's only for a day. And then red appears. Need 30 of each, Rich says. And then the museum opens Saturday. I've got about 25. Avi says, oh no, not him. Hey Mike, the 80s calls. They want their clothes back. Just a sec, I can hear banging outside. It's fine. It's just my neighbour putting their recycling away. Oh, we've got another visitor. Yes, Mike, we discussed this yesterday. I think you said you had a couple that I needed, so that's grand. And the t-shirt is for your podcast. Oh, I see. Oh, Affy also says, hey Andy, the 90s called, they want their joke about a certain time period back. Well, sounds like we both fell for it. Ah, yes, yes. Mike says, yeah, he used AC patterns to put his podcast logo on his t-shirt. I found that really useful. I mean, even for simple stuff like the numbers on the easels, it was a lot faster for me to just put together a spreadsheet or something, take a snapshot and put it up on AC patterns, rather than me just drawing each one out individually. We've got Kershi, if I've pronounced that right, from Endhausen. A lot of spares if you want to come see and grab what you need. Absolutely. Come and follow the arrows. This is where we've got the displays. As already pointed out earlier, those that are on display, if I don't have the spare, I can't swap you now, but I've got the spreadsheet open here, so I'll reserve them for you. And there's Rachel. Hi, Rach. Oh yeah, chill out on the beach. This is one of the beach areas that I've got set up. I've got another one on the west side. Oh, sorry, the west side. Looks like someone quietly left. Right, okay. You probably didn't notice. In the event, I set up... I mentioned ideally how people should leave. If you can leave by the airport, that would be great. It's a lot easier for everyone. Ah, now, oh, let me catch up on the chat, as it's gone up quite a bit thanks to Michael's comments. All the cheeky blathers. I have a lot of spares. Only need 4 more things. Well, hopefully Dover. Megalo right side. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I don't have the right side. I've only got the left side. Quetzal left wing. Again, I've only got the right one, not the left one. Yeah, see, this is precisely why ideally we don't want people leaving quietly, because that happens. Hey, Mike. And a stego skull. Unfortunately, I only have a stego tail, but hopefully, Dover, someone else will have those items for you if you've got the spares with you. I'm just going to do a quick dance here because my other hand was full. Right, so Mike, can I steal from you? Let's see, because I think you said you had a couple that I needed. Oh, I'm still doing the joy. I'm going between the chat and my list here. Right, you don't have... I need amber, but you don't have amber. I've got the brachio tail from Rach. Parasaur torso. Oh, yes. Can I have the parasaur torso, please? Let's see what I can offer you. Oh, the parasaur tail. Plesio neck. Don't have that. Petra body. Oh, yes, I need the terror body. Yeah, those are the three that I need that you've got, Mike. He's thinking about it. Ooh. That's two. There's our tail. Terror body. And I've just realised that my pockets are full. Keep an eye on those, Mike. I'm going to empty my pockets so I can make room. Hadn't thought of that. I just thought, yeah, I'll fill my pockets up with everything so it's easier if I wanted to swap with people. But yeah, as it turns out, yeah, my pockets are too full for me to pick up anything myself, so... Let's just... put a couple in storage. There we go. Oh yeah, brachio tail there, that's mine. I'll come back and they'll be gone, won't they? Oh, here we go. I'm back. Cheers, Mike. Oh, got a lot of messages here. Parasaur tail and the Petra body. Ah, cheers, Mike. Did you not have the... Oh, I'll need to check. The Petra body. Was it the Petra body? Oh yeah, the Petra body. Oh, the Terror body, should I say. I'm going to be terrible at pronouncing all of these. Parasaur tail. We've got a spinny thing here. I think you need my attention. Cheers, Mike. I might need to chat with you. I think there was a third one. And it's gone. Thank you. It's okay if you don't have any for me. Feel free to come to my island to get anything you need. I just want them gone. They are cluttering. Haha, that was from Dover. Rach says that she has the T-Rex skull. And the Dunculossus, you can see in the chat. She's got those spare. Is it okay if I fill my pockets and come over, dump it all for you, and you grab what you need? Absolutely, if you want to do that, feel free. There's space here for you to be able to dump everything. And apparently Affy got booted. Yeah, that's because someone quietly left. Mike says, I've chucked a couple of spare recipes in the pile too. Oh, awesome. Cheers, man. Probably more Bunny Day ones. Oh, Deer Scare. I don't have that. I'll grab that one. And anyway, right, okay. Okay, I'm here. I'm listening to you. You needed 2 fossils. Which ones did you need? Rachel is also asking for others in the chat. I'm going to put it up on here, the chat. In case they're not. Oh, please close the window. I can't tell if that's because someone's coming or going. Hmm. Michael's headed off now. Thanks for coming along, Mike. I know you have I'm sure you had a couple of other spares for peeps. Okay, deer scare, garden wagon, and something else. Ooh, mystery recipe. You have mammoth skull. Yeah, so do I. I've got the mammoth skull right here, Rach, if you need it. Ah, Rach, there you are. Whatever. Let me just reply to this, because I'm not sure if they're in the YouTube chat. What you got? Oh, someone's dropped a couple of flowers as well. Ah, oh nice. You need whatever. Let me see. Diplo tail tip I've got more than two of. I've only got one on my person. Is that one that you're interested in? Okay. Just seeing, yeah, I only got 2 fossils to offer, Rach. See if I can reply. Anything else? We're trying to do this in the YouTube chat, you see? It's a lot quicker than people typing on screen. Right, Rach, did you want to come over here so I can drop off the mammoth skull for you? I don't know where you are. This is why we need the location of peeps on the map. You know? Oh, someone's on their way. Ah, this might be Dover. On my way. If anyone has mega right side. Oh, do you want to try again? 1-1. Let me just update that. Just checking my list. I know we've got. Oh, I wasn't. Was there someone leaving or going? Oh, someone's on their way. Cool. Luckily, I've got the stream open over down here as well, so I can see it a few seconds later. And now I'm seeing myself say and see it a couple of seconds later. Ah, here's Dover. Our very own Doverkin. Just checking on the chats here. Rach says, agreed, be easier to find. Absolutely. When it comes to, there should be icons on the map to show where everyone is. I saw someone also behind my house just earlier, wondering if I'd buried some turnips. Maybe. Maybe not. Coming down. Right, well, we've got a new visitor. Just to recap, we're doing a fossil swap here, so if you've got any spare fossils and you've got gaps in your collection, feel free to come along. We've got the Dodo code right over there. And feel free to do a swap. Tell us what you need and tell us what you've got. Right, I'm going to have a look. Have a look down my list, see what I got here. Ooh, yeah, that one will do. Boom. Sure, Dovey. Go ahead and drop them down there. There's no balloon there. At least I don't think so. No, there isn't. Cool. Alright, let's see what you got. Dinosaur track. Brachio chest. Right crystal wing. Wow, you've got a few. Right crystal wing again. Brachio skull. Parasaur torso. Looks like someone's on their way. Blimey! You've dropped off a lot there. I've just seen one I think I need, but I can't remember if it was one that Michael gave me. So I've just got to double check. No, it is one I need. Parasaur torso. Thank you very much. Very kind. Anything you want back? Or even just another fossil, you know? Then you can sell it for moolahs. Let us know as soon as we can. I'm sorry, that's only half of them? You're a bit like me, you've been hoarding them now, haven't you? Oh, Michael's on his way back. Nice. Oh, there's an experiment that we're trying to do as well. So I mentioned it earlier. If we get more people watering other people's flowers, then you've got a greater chance of getting cross-pollination. So if you want to water my flowers, feel free, but please don't trample on them, you know. Ah, bringing another delivery. Awesome. Now I think I've got this one from you. I'm just marking the ones that I've got so far. Ah, RTV. Yeah, oh yeah, Afi is looking for volunteers too. He's mentioned it in the group. Hey Kay. Yeah, but Afi was mean. Right, out of the ones that I need, I've got 4. I'm looking for a plesio neck and an amber. Just checking all of these. Blimey, and you've got a whole bunch more over here. Blimey. T-Rex skull. I know someone who wants a T-Rex skull, but he hasn't turned up today. Diplotail, Petrabody. Oh, Terrabody. I keep pronouncing the P. I don't know why I keep pronouncing the P. For 30 iron ore for what? I'm trying to reply to you, but I'm just going to check these over here. Oh, someone's on their way again. Maybe I should have done this in waves. Maybe sorted out a queuing system. Kind of similar to what's it called? Turnip exchange, but this isn't for turnips. Blimey. Diplopelvis, Tracheotail. Dimetron torso. I'm just after a Lesio neck and an amber. Oh, and a Stegosaurus torso, I suppose, as well. That is true. Affy is always mean, apparently. Dover says, that's all of my spares. Take them. Anyone who needs, just remember me if you find Megalo right, Quetzal left wing, or Stego skull. I don't have a Stego skull, I'm afraid. I'm just double checking. Unless you've already checked my list. You probably have. Quetzal left wing. I've got the right wing. Ah, yeah. Oh, I think I checked these earlier, didn't I? Yes, I did. Sorry, I've only got the opposite sides of the ones that you need. Ooh, can I have a look at what you got if I have any missing? Yeah, Rach, Dover's dropped them near the entrance. It's mauve! Not mauve. Okay. Mauve! So we've got a whole heap of fossils that have been donated here. Bunny Day Merry Balloons, Bamboo Basket, a Tiki Torch, and another Merry Balloons. Oh, Green Leaf Pile as well. We've got a few spares there as well. Finish shop. Oh, I see. You're trying to finish the shop. Well, you know what? Since I'm the generous type... In fact, come on, if you... I'll say the message anyway. Since I'm the generous type. I'll go and grab some. Absolutely, go ahead and check out the shop. I think if you've got turnips, they're being bought at 167 at the moment. The Trash Pandas are being actually quite generous there. I've actually got quite a few iron nuggets, so I can drop off 30. It's no skin off my nose. There you go. Yeah, wrong button. Wrong button. There you go. Mind if I check out... Oh yes, I've already seen that. Yeah, feel free to check out the shop. I think I've bought what I want from there today. And as always, ask me for more info. And there it is, at a different angle. Morv, were there any fossils that you had that you wanted to trade? I'm down to 3. I just need 3 more now. I need an amber, plesio neck, and a stegosaurus torso. They're the 3 I need. Done well today. Oh, there goes Michael again. Morv's dropped a ton of fossils. Where did he drop a ton of fossils? Are they... Oh! Blimey! Looks like someone's leaving. Thank you. You're using the... at least it looks like you're using the airport. Thank you very much. If anyone's leaving, please use the airport. It's a lot easier on everyone. We've got a right Quetzal wing. Another one. Another one. Quetzal torso. Iguanodon skull. Oh, did someone want a plesio skull? Did someone want one of those? Me and Morv messing up the entrance, and it's no worries, it's no worries. I think what I might do is I might open this up. The ones you needed that I brought you needed you got from someone else. Ah, okay, Morv, no worries. I think what I might do is, I mean, the way things are going, I might just drop what I've got in my pockets and say, like, you know, help yourselves. and if you can donate anything, especially fossils that I need. How far have we gotten into this? We're only 40 minutes in, and already my entrance is completely cluttered with fossils. I'm just checking all of these now. Iguana skull. Blimey. Right megaloside. Was it the right megaloside or left megaloside was someone was looking for? Oh, we've got a right megaloside here. Dover, were you after one of those? I'd have to check through the chats. Stego tail. Oh, it's the stego torso I need. Spino skull. Brachio skull. Coprolite. Blimey, you know what? I was not expecting people to just drop everything. Oh my word. Oh, Sherry's joined us. Hey Sherry, how many fossils can we take if we bring a few? Well, the original idea was kind of fossil for fossil, but it's looking like you can help yourself. Shadow Cell Gaming is here. I've finished my fossils. Dover, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks. It's blooming heck. And oh, someone has dropped Red Lily as well. And oh my word. Right, I see why people are dropping them here, because they're just saying they're free, help yourselves, I'm guessing. And a couple more flowers there. Gentle, I don't... and a rock. Oh, no, my bad. Oh, someone's leaving. Someone's dropped 4 stones. The diet must be working. I'm leaning back here. Just move the mic. So yeah, Sherry, come ahead and join us. We've got all sorts of different fossils. If what's on display is not what you need, I've got a whole heap of them in a Google spreadsheet that I've got in the description down below underneath this this here video. Have a look, see if there's anything you need. I'm just pouring out a drink. I've got all of this Dr. Pepper here. It's all I've got left. I need to go shopping soon. Ah, Sherry says, okay, just need to list what I need. Okay, no worries. I'm looking at these stones at the moment. There's my controller. Right, well, what else have we got here? Howdy, Graham. I've got loads of spares and no idea what you need. Yeah, if you can find full lists of what fossils online. Sorry, excuse me. And you can check what you've had already by going into your into the central building, your residence building, and using the Nook machine, the Nook Stop, I think it's called, and you should be able to get a list of all the fossils that you've had already, and then what you do is cross-reference them. Anything which isn't crossed out on the full list, that's what you need. Marv is asking questions. If anyone has right, okay. Marv, I'm going through your list at the moment. Let's see. Unless, of course, you've already checked my list. Brachiotail. I don't have that, sorry. Dimension tail. No. Diploneck. I do have a Diploneck. I have a Diploneck, Marv. If you need it. Diplotail. I've got the Diplotail tip, but not the tail. I don't know if they're the different ones. Morv, come and join me at the front here, if you're watching. I've got at least the Diplo neck. Yeah, I've got Diplo neck here. Haha, there's Mike. Parasaur skull. Oh. Oh, there's a Parasaur skull. Excellent. I'll drop my Diplo neck. There you go. There's Diplo neck. Plesio body. I'm just checking my list here. Oh, I need to mark off. Yeah, I don't have a Diplo neck anymore. That was my last spare. The tail comes in 2 parts. Yeah, I thought so. So I've got the tip, but I don't have the main tail. Oh, the messages are pushing up your list. Let me see. I don't have that. Quezzle left wing. I have the right wing, I'm afraid. Or Stego torso. I only have the Stego tail, I'm afraid. At least I was able to donate 1 to you. Shadow Cell Gaming says it's Scott, by the way. Hey, Scott. Dover says, out of context, if anyone wants what Junior, he's been in boxes for 6 days on my island. Please take him, someone. I'll pay 100,000 bells. Serious. I want him gone. I'll pay you to take him off my hands, you know. Right, so if anyone wants Wart Jr., Dover has him. Marv's saying, oh, thank you. Diplo neck would be nice. There you go. Had 2 people water some of my flowers. Looking for a few more volunteers after you have finished trading with Andy. Absolutely. So if you're... oh, by the way, if you're here and you've got a watering can, feel free to water my flowers. We're trying to see if we can get better cross-pollination by watering them a lot, you know, from a lot of different people. The tip and the main tail. Ah, yes, I was replying to a message earlier. I'm just going through the chat messages. Thank you both. No problemo. Thank you. How can he be in boxes for so long? Michael asks. They are usually only in boxes for 1. Yeah, it's very weird. That's a good point, actually. They're only in boxes for 1 day, unless that's his furniture. Blossom, I'm thinking... Dover Blossom, I'm thinking maybe a glitch, but that's why I need someone to try take him. The flower trick works. Oh, Shadow Cell is confirming the flower trick. That's brilliant. Because it was only brought to my attention today. I'm not a big Animal Crossing player. This is really the only game where I have put in any real time. Oh, sorry, the brachio tail. Just moving that aside. This is turning into a free-for-all, so I'm just going to drop the ones I've got here. Rachel looks a little puzzled. Oh, no, I don't want to place it. I want to drop it. And I want to make sure that I don't drop the ones which I need, which I've picked up, you know, because that would be a big waste. Yeah, I'm just littering the place now. Oh, please close the window. Does that mean someone's leaving or someone's coming? Dover says, I don't TT and I don't use Amiibo, so no idea. Oh, Dover's on her way off. Oh, no problem, Dover. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming along. But yeah, if anyone wants to come along and swap fossils and stuff, the fossil code... fossil code? Well, I suppose it is a fossil code in this case, but the dodo code is right over there. I was also told that we were going to have a special guest today, but maybe a little later. Hmm. I'm going to drop the rest of these. Diplopelvis and just, yeah, again, I'm making sure that I don't drop the ones that I needed. Anyway, was that what I wanted? I have to check now. Yes, that is what I wanted, right? Blimey, that was a close one. Please close the window. Is someone coming or is someone going? Please let there be someone coming. Time travel, of course. I don't time travel. Fair enough, right? Yeah, it took me long enough when I've been trying to find. Oh, someone's coming, and it is Graham. Hey, Graham. As I was saying, as I was trying to find places to sell my turnips, you know, we've got Turnip Exchange and Reddit and all these other different sources to try and find where you can sell them for like 600 bells plus. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, I will gift you NMTs." And for ages I thought, NMT, what the heck is an NMT? Nook Miles tickets. That's what they are. Yes, please let there be someone coming. You've gone for Iron Man there or something, Graham? Oh boy. Right, so I think all the 4 that I've got, I've now managed to put them aside so I can just drop all of these. But of course, any which are on display, ask me about them. And I can put them aside for you, if they're not on the floor already. Oh yeah, just let's grow our own dinosaurs, you know. That would make Animal Crossing rather interesting, wouldn't it? There we go. Anyway, I've got the deer scare. I think there were a couple of other recipes which I was interested in. And it's just dump them on my message. Haha. Right, I need an amber, plesio neck, and a stegosaurus torso. What have we got here? Brachio skull, tiny tail. Oh my word! Oh, you found one! And torso. Tiny skull. God blimey, Graham. You've been stocking up, haven't you? Oh. Oh, is that all of them? Plesio body. Oh no, I'm after a plesio neck. Oh, I've still got even after checking all of these, I've still got 3 that I need. They must be like the more rare ones, I suppose. Unless I'm just incredibly unlucky. Which is likely, to be fair. Here we go. Michael says 3 days to grow a dinosaur. That'd be badass. Absolutely, my friend. God, look at all these. I wanted to have a look at Bunny Day. Bunny Day. Bunny Day. Bunny Day. Bunny Day. All of these are, yeah, just dump the Bunny Day recipes here. Ah, so some of the ones that I put down, they need it. People need it. Oh, that's fantastic. Glad I could help. Oh my word. I'm gonna need to put all these aside, aren't I? Got Bunny Day OMG. Yep. Well, that's it, isn't it? I think we've all got the Bunny Day recipes we need, and it's like we've got a whole bunch of spare ones, so we'll just dump them wherever we can. Who needed Diplo tail tip? Um, Maybe someone did. I didn't notice. I think was it Marv who needed the Diplo tail, but not the tail tip. I'm going to put these in storage for the moment. These were the ones which I needed. I've marked them off on my list. No! There we go. Ooh, someone's on the way. Oh, just checked. I actually only need a stego skull, then done. Oh, nice one, Dover. A stegosaurus skull. We might want to check over what's been tossed on the ground and see if one of them's a stego skull. George is back. Sorry, wasn't being ignorant. Just had to do something downstairs. Take what you need, peeps. Sure, I've seen one. This. How do I check what I have again? Right, the ones that you've already got, have a look at the resident services, like Michael's just said there. Use the Nook machine, Nook shopping, and check the third icon in the row of icons. And on there you've got a filter for fossils. That will show you what you've got already. Graham says, sorry, I just noticed the Mario outfit. Nicely done. My museum is closed for a refurb. Go to the Nook stop and you've... Yeah, Michael's just telling Graham about, well, what we've just said. I put that in storage for the time being. Oh, and I will just... Oh. I already know the deer scare. Alright, fine, I'll put it back. Rach says she uses an app called Animal Crossing New Horizons Life and clicked what I have, then tells me what I'm missing. Wonderful women. Hi, wonderful women. Oh, by the way, of course, it's Saturday, so I've got KK Slider here, so if you want to sit down and enjoy what, like a live session, feel free. Right, it turns out I already know that, so I'll drop you there. God, blimey. I have... Oh, someone's leaving! Why are you leaving? Ah, it's Michael. Gonna head off now. Give me a ping if anyone's missing anything on my list and I'll pop back. No worries, Michael. Thanks for coming again. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm still after 3 fossils. The amber, the Lesio neck, and the Stegosaurus torso. I keep you to that, Rachel says. Oh boy. Oh my word. Oh, we've been at this for an hour now. Can you believe it? I'm just checking all of these again. I'm wondering if I should pick all these... No. A thought had crossed my mind. If I pick all of these up and put them all down back in alphabetical order so it's easier for everyone to find, but you know what? No, there's just too much effort involved. Oh, someone else is leaving. Michael says he needs the music. Also, if anyone wants to open for KK requests after 6, that would be appreciated. Ah, right, Graham, you're heading off to get more. Okay, please use the airport. That's easier on everyone. Oh, I think I knocked the microphone. Sherry says, I have Stegotorso. Oh, you've got Stegotorso! Oh, fantastic, Sherry. Are you already in? Are you already on the island? Right, I think that's Graham trying again to leave. There we go. See, that's the reason why, so that we don't, like, you know, kick people out and stuff. Yeah, that's Graham. See you in a moment, dude. Ah. So, in an unrelated topic, how's everyone doing? I think we've been in lockdown, is it 4 weeks now? And, well, I, for one, am going stir crazy. I know I normally spend a lot of time inside anyway, but it's like, I hate not having the choice to be able to go into town to have a browse, to meet up with friends for drinks and stuff like that. And darn it, I want to go to the second-hand shop so I can find, like, rare games. Oh, someone else is leaving. Sherry is on her way. Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate it. There are a whole, as you've seen. Oh, George is off. See you later, George. As you've seen, there's a whole heap of fossils and recipes on the ground if you need any. Rich says, you got furloughed on Monday. Oh. Well, you got a frowny face. It means... Sorry, excuse me. It means you're getting paid 80% of your wage to sit back and do absolutely nothing. But psychologically, yeah, that's going to be a pain. Someone's on their way. That's going to be Sherry, right? Marv says it's not too bad. Graham says he's still working, but it's looking like I'll be employed full time soon. Oh, that's fantastic, dude. Congrats. Oh, I think you told me this. But still, congrats. Dover says I've been working with COVID patients. Trust me, you're better at home. Well, you heard it here. Well, not first, but it's still extremely important. Just stay at home. In fact, I think I said this on my last video. I said, just stay at home and go through your backlog of games. What is there not to get? Apple! Oh, Apple's joining us. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I've just put 2 and 2 together. I'm loving the crown. Actually, there's a point. I can easily afford the crown now, but it hasn't popped up in Abel's sister's shop again. Just checking the comments here. Racham's got furloughed for an ex-employee to come back. I didn't say that. I never said that. And you didn't either. There's someone else on their way as well. Mike says, I got to go down to 80% working, but not furloughing. Oh, okay. Yeah, well done, G. Yes, Sherry. Yeah, that's why I stopped and went, hang on a minute. I've just put two and two together. I remember you telling me this before. Yes, you are Apple. Ooh. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just squeaking now. That's a Triceratops torso. It's the Stegosaurus torso I was after. Unless you're dropping that for someone else. Judging from Rachel's reaction, I think it is. Oh, mine. Oh, no, wrong one. Thank you. Feel free to drop others off now. I'm just going to mark this off on my list. I only need 2 now. Press your neck and Amber. And I'm probably butchering the pronunciations there. Oh my word! Okay, am I going to end up with a whole massive pile of fossils here? Thank goodness I've got the largest house, so I've got the room to store them for like if we do this another time. But oh my word! I'm gonna check your others, Sherry, just to be on the safe side. Because who knows? Oh, we've got another one on the way. Is that Graham on the way back? You know, it's getting kind of lonely here by myself. We could do with a special guest joining us. Right, I'm just checking my other messages. It's basically Michael's messaged me, but essentially it's what he put in the chat. He's after music. He's after KK Slider music. So if you've got him on your friends list, be sure to check your the song that's available today, and I don't know, see if you can wing it over to him. I'm just sorry, Rich. I've just seen your message saying, "What are you on about? I am the guest." I meant with the setup that we have here for the stream. Just noticed I'm missing saber-toothed tiger. Anyone got any? Let me check for you, Dover. I'm just checking my own list. Oh, I've got the saber-toothed skull, Dover. If that's what you're missing. I dropped everything I had in my pockets. I might. Oh. Can you have it, please? I'm going to check to see if I dropped it. I'm going to check for you now. I think I had it in my pocket. So I'll have dropped it here. Right, I'm going to check my my storage in my home. It's probably in there. Right, just checking the messages. Yes, Dover, I'm having a look for you now. I'm sure I have one. Let's see. I'm trying to put one of everything on my walls. Oh, so you're not putting them in your music player? You're not registering them in your record player, Michael? Or is it Mike, or do you prefer Mike? Oh, I've got a few in storage here. Okay, Sabertooth I would have dropped, so let's see if I find it, unless someone else has picked it up. Hello, Spencer. Yes, you're new to this game. So am I, to be honest. Welcome. Oh, a few have been picked up. Oh, someone else is on their way. Mike says that's why I want to do a KK pub crawl later. Remember social distancing. He also says he's easy either way. Well. Ah! Dover's coming back! Hey! Absolutely, yeah, Dover. Come along for another look-see. I might have overlooked it. I'm still looking for you, but I know I had one. I had one in my list. Rachel says she's putting them on her wall as well. Yes, I had two on my wall. I've got KK Jazz on my wall, and I had Techno Pop on my wall until I traded it with Mike the other day. Sabertooth is on the beach. Or Sabertooth Tail. I'm sure I had... I mean, I've got it on my list, the Sabertooth Skull. Unless someone's picked it up. Oh! There it is. Right, I'm picking it up. I found it for you, Dover. I picked it up. And I'm going to look on the beach. Right, sorry, Dover. Which one's you? I see Rachel's dropped the Sabertooth. And there's the skull. So there's the skull. Left Quetzal wing. Sabertooth tail. The irony tail. There you go. So we've got 2 parts there for you. Nice. Hey, we're doing alright here. I think this requires a reaction. Joy. Yes, joy. Absolutely. Hey, this is working out alright. Marv says, Michael, I'll check my shop and give you a list of which KK tracks I got. Cheers, me dears. If you want rock, I can ping it over. Yes, because Michael's song today... Hello, Spencer. Hello. I mean, heck, if you've come over, you must be watching the stream to get the dodo codes. So, hello. Mike says, if you want rock, I can ping it over. I think I can buy 3 more. Marv says, I've got 2 full walls of KK albums. Oh, blimey. So what is it? What is it that you guys are doing? Are you buying one to register into your record player and buying a second one to put on your walls? Because I wish I'd thought of that. Well, Mike says, I've got 30 out of 95 so far. And he confirms yes. All right, okay. Yeah, I wish I'd thought of that. Never mind. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, Rach hadn't thought of that either. By the way, I mean, I'm going to say this again. We've got plenty of people who are over on the island at the moment. In fact, let's see who is on the island right now. We've got Rachel. We've got Apple. We've got Spencer. We've got Dover. We've got Marv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Right, we've got 5 people here. In case no one is watching the stream, I'm going to say it on here, but please water the flowers. And also, helps if I can spell please. Because we want them glowing gold. Right, so that will pop up on everyone's screen now. Please water the flowers. F-A-N-X. Thanks. Yes, I noticed, Mike. Thanks for that. So we can grow them into crossbred dinosaurs, I suppose, since they're all so close together. KK albums are worth all the HHA points. Really? Are they really? Did they really make a difference, Michael? Can someone take my money? Somebody take my money! Just shut up and take my money, you know? So what do I do with them on the wall? I will. Yeah, Rach will take your money. Okay. What's right? Okay, I'm confused, mate. What's the money for? Is this for the fossils? Because that's fine. Unless there's another fossil here that you're after. I don't know. This guy made me pick it up. Did I? Right, I'm a little confused. Right, okay, if you're offering money... Oh, Dover's going! Well, I'm glad that you've got the some of the more fossils that you needed. Thanks for coming by again. Right, I'm confused. Right, okay, if you're watching the stream, whoever's dropping the money, can you please leave it in the chat and say why you're dropping the money? I mean, is it for a fossil, or are you wanting something else? Please let us know. It's a lot faster to type it on the chat in YouTube than it is to type it out on the screen. I'm going to leave a message here. What's bells for? There's a point. Can I plug in a USB keyboard and will it work with this? I wonder. Is it for the fossils? I'll give you 10 peaches. Is this for fossils, mate? He's running around me. I am a little confused. Right, anyone who's watching in the chat, can you please tell me what this person might be on about? Or if you are in the chat, please can you explain yourself in the YouTube chat? I really do not get what you're on about. No, for free. Well, hey, if you want to, if you want, I mean, I've got at least 10 trees for every fruit, except for oranges, which is my native fruit. Which I think I've got about 20 of them. And then what I do is I travel over to other people's islands and I sell them there. Nice. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Right, I'm gonna ask the question. Are you watching us, right, on YouTube? We are live I think you said no. I'll have to check my my chat log. We are live right now. You know. So are you watching? Wait a minute. So you're not watching us, but you know that we're live. Okay. Come on, Spence. Give us something to work with. Just check these comments while we wait for his answer. I'll leave them on the wall and put the ones you like in the stereo. Ah, now you see, Michael, what I've been doing is I've just been taking all of the songs that I can get for from KK Slider. You are playing on Switch. Really, because the rest of us are playing on PC. I'm sorry, that wasn't called for. But anyway, Mike, yeah, I've just been buying all the ones I want and then putting them all straight in my stereo so I can switch between them because I don't know. I can't watch and play. Ah, I see. Sorry, Spencer. I think I see what you're getting at. At the same time. Right, okay, I see what you're getting at. Ah, I see. Fair enough, right. Also, you use your Switch for watching YouTube, I guess, so... Okay, you don't have a computer by you to be able to watch at the same time. That's cool. Right, are we not getting many messages here, or has it just stopped at Rachel? Again, by the way, if you've got turnips, feel free to sell them at the shop. They're going for 167 bells at the moment. And I'm going to answer his question as well. And please feel free to wash, if you can wash them, to water the flowers. I'm going to reveal my secret now. I use an Elgato. If you search Google for, or any other search engines are available. But if you search online for Elgato, you'll see what I'm using. And wash your hands, yes, for at least 40 seconds or for 2 rounds of Happy Birthday. Apparently. Okay. I think I've got the right reaction for this. Press the right button. Bashful. Sorry, you're just watching me reply to Spencer, so... Oh, Appy's online. Oh, Apple's saying something. Oh, sorry, Shelley's saying something. Right, what other comments do we have? Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Anyone who's tuning in now, Dodo Code, I've got to say this again. I have to say it multiple times during the stream, because apparently that's how you're supposed to do things. Dodo Code is here. Join us on the island, and I've knocked my microphone. We've got fossils galore. If you need fossils, we have them. We are fossils are us. Feel free to water plants. Feel free to catch any insects or do any fishing. Feel free to sell your turnips here. They're going at 167 bells, I think. Last I checked, it's not the best, but it's better than nout. Oh, I have to close the window. Good. Hey, someone else is coming. Right, what chats do we have here? Music in my store today is Mr. KK. Graham, can you order that for me, please? Mr. KK, I don't think I have a Mr. KK. Well, speak of the devil. Why is it that usually if I'm reading someone else's comment, it's them that's arriving on the island? Spooky. Marv says, Megan the Bear is making a DIY at the moment. Oh, nice. Okay, let's have a look. If people are wanting a bamboo floor lamp. Yeah. I want a bamboo floor lamp. Everyone to Megan's! Shut up, Meg. Meg. Please tell me in the chat if you got that reference. I know at least one person will have. Right. Off to Meg's. I think I dropped her house up over here. Rach got it. Meg! Meg! Oh, she's not doing it anymore. She's fallen asleep. Yes, you did, Meg. Right, okay. She's not doing anything anymore. Ah, well. Ah, boy. Right, I'm coming back to where the action is. Nice to meet you too, Spence. But since Spence isn't watching the stream, I will have to say it out loud. Unless someone else can say it for me. Oh my... You too. Right, who's in our island at Mo? Yep, Spence, Graham, Marv. Ah, cools. Ah, someone's leaving. So, is this your island? Iliand. Yes, this is my Iliand. Oh, Rach, you going? This is my sad face. You're off to water flowers, right? No worries. Right, okay. I think what I'm going to do, I mean, I'm going to leave the island open, but I'm just going to take a couple of minutes breather, as it were. You know, I need to do things. I'll reply. Just need a moment to do things. And I will be back in a moment. The island is still going to be open. It's not going to close. So feel free to wander, water plants, and help yourself if you need fossils. They're right here. So I'm going to be right back. Peace. Hey again, Isabel. Oh, another one? Hey again, Isabel. Well, that's the illusion gone, isn't it? Never mind. Hello, everyone. I am back. It was only a couple of minutes, I think. Um, I think someone's leaving. But here you are. Just check over the messages that we've had recently. We've had one from Trojan Warrior. Any islands I can join? Somebody went home. Oh, I've said before, please use the airport if you're going to leave. Otherwise it kicks everyone aside, you know? Including myself. Looks like someone's on their way. That could be Trojan Warrior. There's the Dodo code there. Let's have a look through messages that I might have missed. Dover says, "Oh, thank you all for kindness. I hope mine help you too. Have a great day." Troy from Crown Isle. Well, thank you, Dover. You've really helped us all out. So, at the moment, just to recap, anyone who's joining us now, we're doing a massive fossil swap. So we've got a whole heap of fossils available for you. If there are any fossils that you need, feel free to take them. Leave another fossil that anyone else needs, or fruit, or money, or furniture, or what have you. It's the first time I'm trying this, so didn't know what to expect, to be honest. I thought it would be a like for like or a fossil for fossil sort of thing, but what can I say? The generosity of the group is just fantastic. What can I say? So there's a whole massive heap of fossils. If you need one, hopefully it's there. It's made a bit of a mess of that part of the island at the moment. Oh, Trojan says today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Trojan. Happy birthday. I hope the lockdowns and everything isn't nullifying the fact that it's your birthday or anything. I'm just going to go for an explore at the moment because I haven't been around the island for a good couple of hours. Certainly not since everyone has joined. Just want to check over, see how everything is. Oh, there's Apollo. We all love Apollo. He's awesome. I'm tired of just watching how busy you are, Pa. Nice work. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a motorcycle out back. I've got the windows open because it's nice and warm. I've got my flowers here, which I've got set up apparently in the optimum way to get crossbreed flowers. So if we can water them, that'll be grand. Increase the chances. And I've got more here, which they're looking well. Oh, I've got another one here. Oh, that looks like it might have been trampled. Well, these little random ones, these little random cosmoses that I've got here, like that one there. I'm not too fussed. And over here I've got all of the trees, all the fruit trees which I've got set up. There are no fruit on them at the moment because I've plucked them all. But I've got plenty there. I've got a row for every fruit except for oranges, which I've got 2 rows for. Oh, and check this out. Don't know if any of you have one of these yet. Music plays and it dances! This is the second one I've had now. I donated one to someone who had opened up their island to let me sell my turnips, so that's alright. Hey, Sherry. Right, Graham says, does anybody have any arcades other than Mahjong? Wait, you can get arcades on this? I remember on... Well, obviously I never played it myself, but I remember hearing that there were NES games available on the original Animal Crossing. We're talking back on the N64, and I think it might have been on the GameCube version as well for everywhere in Europe and basically everywhere outside of Japan. Is there a similar thing in New Horizons? 'Cause that'd be cool. It's just checking them all again. I'm starting to wonder maybe... Oh, have we got more here? Let me just get my list. I'm sure the ones that were underneath the. Do I have a large star fragment? Was that Troy? Well, maybe I do. I might. I think I do. What are you offering? Bless your neck. I'm still after Bless your neck and amber. They're the only two I need. God blimey. All sorts of stuff here. Sherry says you have them all. Oh, so Sherry, do you have amber and I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this again. Plesio neck. Amber and Plesio neck. They're the ones that I need in order to complete my collection. At least according to my spreadsheet. Awesome. And Graham says, I think I may have dropped amber. Not sure as I dropped so many. You meant the arcade machines. Oh, you've got the arcade machines. Oh, Mauve is... Oh. See you later, Mauve. And with that goes Mauve's delectable parts as well. Because this is a family-friendly stream. Am I going to have to check all of these then for an amber? Assuming, of course, if one was dropped. And if no one else has picked it up. That's the thing as well. I've got... Okay, Troy. Thanks for coming by. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. I think Troy is Trojan Warrior. I'm guessing. I'm just checking them all now. That's Troy leaving now. None of them are amber. Ah. Oh, gosh darn, never mind. You are Troy. Oh, excellent. Well, still, nonetheless, happy birthday. Have a great day. And thanks for coming. Sorry, I've got like two computers set up here. I've got a screen there, I've got a screen there, and I've got two screens over there. It's going mad. Gotta just check over these. I'm sure... Oh! No. For a second I thought there was one I needed. Oh my word. Hey Graham, how you doing? Hey Shelly. Are we just checking them all? See if there's anything I need about, or if anyone else needs. Plesio neck and an amber is what I need. So if anyone's watching and has one of those two who isn't on the island, you know, feel free to come along. Dodo code right there. We've got plenty to choose from if you need other fossils. Okay, now I checked all of those up here. I'm pretty sure none of them are ambers. Oh, And a bunny day table. Bamboo doll. Green leaf pile. More bunny days and a tiki torch. Yeah, we've got so many. Oh my word. Oh dear. It's a shame as well that all of them look exactly the same. I'll tell you something, once we're done today, it's going to take quite a bit of time to organise and sort all of this out. Just joy at you. Right, who's left? I think it's just the three of us now, isn't it? Yeah, it's just the three of us now. Just Graham and Shelley. So guys, I've got to ask, did you find anything that you needed? Has this been useful for you? I'm also trying to remember if I bought the KK Slider song. And of course we've got KK Slider here! I'm going to be that guy. He's not even finished yet and I'm clapping. Right, Graham says, just a few, but very useful. Ah, no worries. Oh, I'm just sat down watching him at the moment. Sherry says, I found quite a few I need, but still need 5 to complete. Yeah, it's the same. There are 2 that I need. I've already said it like multiple times already. But it seems no one has those spare. But you still need 5. I'm guessing you're checking over everything again. Just in case. Oh, Trojan says he's on his. They're on their way back. Oh, neat. Just checking all of these. I kind of wish I could take all these down, but yeah. I put these up. I put them up because I thought I would be able to. I mean, obviously, all of these I had duplicates of, so I would be able to just take them out of my own inventory and drop them down if people needed them. But I also kind of hoped that if... oh, someone's leaving. It's either Shelley or Graham. Oh, it's Sherry. Right, cool. Well, thank you for coming, Sherry. Very, very, very helpful. Thank you very much. I'm glad we could be of help as well. But as I was saying, I was hoping I could take them down if I didn't have any spares and then replace them with another one which I had multiple spares of. But that's good then. At least if we do this again, because this has become quite successful actually. But I mean, didn't get as many people turning up as I had hoped, but nonetheless... I've got 5 out of the 7 that I needed to finish off my collection, so it's been very good for me. So if that's any indication, then it must have been very good for other people who have turned up as well. But if we do this again, I think I'll forego all of this, you know, and just have them out, all of the fossils, kind of like this. Oh, looks like someone's on their way. There's a Trojan. We're about to find out. It is! Hello again! Trojan says, I can give you 4 normal star fragments for a large one. I have the 4 if I could please have the large fragment. And Sherry says, yeah, they're not there, but thank you, I'm leaving now, this was very helpful. Alright. Just going to look up something on here before we continue. Just grab my computer. Yeah, it's close enough. Alright, give me a sec. I need to go into my inventory. Because I don't have them on my person. Give us 2 secs. I'm sure I did. And I have no use for them at the moment. I'm guessing then, Trojan, that you need the large fragment for building something. If so, what is it you're building? I'm curious. Looks like someone's on their way here. Ooh, who could this be? No one said. Oh, Spencer again. Passenger Spencer, arriving from Spencer. Well, I admit I've not heard of an island called Spencer before. Right. Oh, it looks like we're nearly at the 2-hour mark. I'm surprised how fast that's gone, to be honest. So, let's just go back on the messages. Trojan saying he's making a wand. You have 20, but not a single large one. Ah. That leads me... I'm... Well, if you're watching the stream, you can see where I am. So I'll wait for you. But to help with that... Oh, there you are. There you go. But yeah, just to help out with that. I mean, I know that it's often random, but it's a little more scarce than regular ones. So what you need to do... well, what I plan to do the next time that there is a meteor storm is I'm going to go and grab my... no worries. Thanks for coming by. Thanks. I'm glad I could help. But I was saying, what I'm hoping to do is just stand on the edge of the island. Just heard a police siren outside. But this is Manchester after all. So, anyway, keep wishing on them, but I've got a controller which has a turbo function on it. So I'm thinking of just putting myself in position, putting the turbo on automatic, and then just leaving it, you know. Just leave it for a few hours, and then the next day I should have a whole heap of star fragments. Aries, large, regular, or otherwise, you know. So that's what I plan to do the next time I get a meteor storm. There are if you want to try and do that sort of thing yourself, there are a few controllers that you can use to do that. Not the official one like I've got here, but the one I'm using is the Dragon Quest Slime controller. That's got a turbo function on it. I wouldn't recommend it because it costs about 100 quid to import. So there are a couple of others. I think Wolf Den have covered some controllers which makes things easier. Okay, Spencer, hold on a moment. Are you just picking them up? Are you just picking them all up? Oh, okay. Oh, you're just dropping them now. Well, yeah. Bye and thank you. This was fun. Thanks again, Trojan. And you're just dropping them again. Okay. Graham says, I'm off. Thanks for the help, peeps, and cheers for the stream, Andy. Ah, no worries. I'm going to be switching off soon. I think I'm going to be switching off soon. I did only pencil this in for a couple of hours, and I am surprised, to be honest, that we managed to go for the full 2 hours. Who have we got left? Is it just Spencer? Or have we got Sherry as well? No, it's just Spencer now. Wait, whoa. Hang on a minute. You like Fortnite? Well, different strokes, I guess. Oh, it's got a few more messages. Mike says, it was okay. 7.8, too many fossils. Out of 10. Oh, we got a new one. Phona, you are English? No? Yes. Yes, I am English. Fully fledged, born and bred English. May have apparently I've got Scottish and Irish and a little bit of Welsh origins, but yeah, English. Graham says, Mike, I have Mr. KK today. Spencer is asking, when did you get the game? I got it on launch, but I'm going to put it on here in case you're not watching the stream. On launch. Mike says, Graham, Bradford, yep, just chatted you. Yeah, Graham, could you get KK today, Mr. KK for me, please? Cool beans, just saying, I'm from Scotland. Ah, Phona, just saying. Oh, no worries. Well, I've got, I do have heavy Scottish roots. That's I only have that from my surname, Irvin. So, like the lock. No worries. Right, this is something I'm going to check the next time I do a stream. I'm going to connect a USB keyboard to my dock and see if it works with this in-game chat, unless someone can tell me in the YouTube chat if it works. Cheers, Graham. Be on the lookout for Ali. He'll steal all your fossils. It does, it works. Oh, thanks, Fauna. Thanks for confirming the, I'm assuming the USB keyboard. So that's great. I know it works with the inbuilt, text chat on the, the system menus. So that's good to know. Thank you. I use it all the time. Right, it looks like I'm going to have to hook up a keyboard to my my Switch dock 24/7. So be on the lookout for Ali. Right, okay, so if ALY, Ali, starts coming through, I'm going to have to close the gates immediately. Cool. And I can remember that as well because I remember someone who I used to... was it school or was it college? Who was called Ali. Okay guy overall. Bit of a dick sometimes, but overall...
Sorry, I didn't understand.
That was my Google. But yeah, I remember him. Bit of a dick. Sometimes okay. Bit of a dick. Sometimes. But yeah, that's how I'll remember. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Yes, how's the stream going? Okay. But we are finishing soon. I would use my USB keyboard that I've got here, but it's plugged into my computer. Right, okay, I'm going to message him to say if there's any you need. There we go. Fauna's messaging again. He just came by someone else's stream, took everything and left. Has been terrorizing Animal Crossing streamers specifically. Oh, okay. But this is very good information. Thank you, Fauna. It's worth knowing. What I had in mind for this stream was a little more restricted than what it became. I was hoping it was going to be a whole, I'll have some on display, which are all my duplicates, like duplicates of duplicates. I've got 2 or more of them. And I was hoping, you know, if people saw a number, they say, I'd like number 4, please. There you go. And we'll do the swap. We'll do a swap for fossil. Or for fruit, or for money, or for furniture, or whatever they had to offer, or what the other person needed. But it turns out it's just become a free-for-all, and people came over and just dropped all of their fossils and said, help yourselves. And I think that's really wholesome, that people have done that. I think that's really nice. Ah, you went to go and watch the stream, and then you came back again. Oh, neat. So yeah, that is whoa. That is a whoa awesome moment. I'm foregoing capitals so I can get the message out faster. But that's awesome. Cheers, dude. So yeah, it became a free-for-all, as I say, and people just dropping all of their fossils. So I thought, well, okay, I'll just add mine to the pile. And people have picked up what they needed, and there's still all of these. All of these. He's following me, but he doesn't realise until Spencer's watches back this stream that I was watching. I was moving around to show everyone. Right, so let's see what messages we've got here. It does, it works, I use it all the time. That's cool. Just came by someone else's stream. Yeah, gonna keep an eye out for Ali. Whoa, I didn't know about NE as a shortcut. Follow me. Now, when you say follow me, do you mean follow you, or... I'm going to say gamer tag. Everyone knows gamer tag. But what I mean is, are we talking Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Steam, whatever? These fruit look like I... Ah, you know they kind of do. They kind of do. So I'm going to say that. Right, messages. Well, I don't know about any as a shortcut. Oh yeah, I've used it a few times. Kind of, yeah. Graham says, sent you Mr. KK. Oh, dude, cheers. In fact, if you sent me it, it should be... Oh, it's not in my inbox yet. No. It hasn't arrived yet. I'm going to start using it. Oh, cool. You get a sub. You get a sub. Oh, awesome. Cheers. Oh, Michael says Pinterest. RedTube. Well. Nah, it arrived straight away. Got yours. Yeah, it hasn't arrived yet, Graham. What? Why? It's not here. I don't have a house yet. Ah! It's because he started yesterday. I need a keyboard! Right, I'm going to give him some tips. You can has and tomorrow you can has house. Oh, cool. So you've already paid it. That's cool. Encouraging. Right, we've got people asking just not when gates open. What the F is RedTube? Yeah, don't Google it. Whatever you do, do not Google it. I'm speaking to you, Spencer, as well. Do not Google it. It's like, actually, you know what? There was another example I was going to say, but I'm not going to say it because this is a family-friendly stream. So here we go. Mike says, love how this has gone from Andy swaps fossils to Andy does tutorials. Sorry, Spence. You sent me a message. I didn't see it. I paid him rent. Fine. Let's have a re-battle. Re. Re. R.I.P. anyone who's wearing headphones. I'm going to laugh here. But Spencer won't get that until he watches the rest of the stream. Is it F? Were you going to say F? And there goes Andy's followers. Well, thankfully it's not my followers. It's Nintendo Manchester's followers. And that's why this is family friendly. Sorry, I missed that. Are you trying to make Jurassic Park? I misspell a lot. Right, okay, guys. I'm lost. Can you please help? As opposed to the... Yeah. Oh. Well, Michael, I wouldn't describe it as that, but okay. Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs, yes. Sure, why not? Gyrostick Park. Well, hey, you know what? Put that in a VR game. That may be pretty neat. Why is everyone holding a yokai watch in the YouTube banner? Are they? Well, I don't know about the banner, but I can... How long have you been playing? I'll answer this question, but I'll also answer your question. There was one event that we had at Bar 21 in Manchester where we had a whole pile of yokai watches. And we were giving them out for free. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of people took us up on it. And a few people appreciated that. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I've still got mine somewhere here in this gaming room. But, yeah, I'll explain the yokai watches then. I'll tell you something, it wasn't fun getting those yokai watches from the train station to the bar. It really wasn't. Because we had like 3 massive bin bags full of them. And we had to lug them all the way across Manchester. And it wasn't fun. Sorry, Spencer. You sent us another message. I'm going to be stopping the stream soon. I can't even play that long. I play way too much Fortnite. Well, fair enough. So I'm going to say that the way I normally do. Fair dues. Okay, right, we're going to bring the stream to an end now. It's just me and Spence talking and me responding to a couple of messages, but we're not doing any more fossil swapping now. These fossils that I've got here, which are all left over, I'm going to put them aside, and hopefully, if we can get the word out, I can put all of these out the next time we do a fossil swap, and maybe we'll get a few more people on. But I will have to say thank you so much, everyone who is... Sorry, I'm trying to talk at the same time I'm trying to send a message. Thank you so much, everyone who has joined us in the chat and who has joined us on the island. It's absolutely amazing. I'm surprised we managed to go this long at all. I thought it would be half an hour and then we'd be done. Oh yeah, I've got to do my usual. Like and be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Oh, wait a minute, no, you don't hit it, you smash that notification bell. Thanks, Fiona, thanks for coming along. Awesome, Spencer, thank you very much. So basically I'm just spelling out more or less in broad terms what I'm saying, but thank you all very much for coming along. I hope we've been able to help a number of you to finish off your fossil collections, and you've certainly helped with mine. I only need 2 now. I needed 7 when we started, and I only need 2 now, so that's been great. And I hope we've all been able to help each other out. Oh, Mike, come on! Almost tempted to... Oh, you've quietly left. That's fine. But thanks for coming, Spence. I'm now almost tempted to unsubscribe. Dude, come on. Come on, at least I'm not... certain YouTubers who keep shouting "Whoa!" at the camera. You know what I mean? Oh, that's right. I need to go back and close the doors. Let's just take the dodo code off now because we don't want people coming at the last minute. Almost. Yes. Fair enough. So I'm just going to close. Right, well, while we're closing up here, I'm not going to lie, I am an Animal Crossing noob. Okay? So, I must ask, to everyone out there who has been playing Animal Crossing for so long now, what do you think of the island? Am I doing anything right? Am I doing anything wrong? I'd like to know if I'm playing the game properly. I mean, I know that Animal Crossing is one of those games where you can't really play the game wrong, but you know there are certainly a lot of ways for you to play it right. You know. So let me know. A few of you have been on the island. I'm guessing you've had a browse around already. Been in a few homes. I know Morv has. Am I doing it right? Have I got the right idea here? Be nice to know if I'm doing everything properly. Oh, God. You know what? You know what I feel like? I feel like the host having to tidy up after an all night long party. You know. I mean, just all of the skulls everywhere. All of these recipes just left here. And a random flower. I mean, I'm going to start tidying up now while I wait for anyone's responses. But, yeah. Cheers, Graham. I just saw your message pop up there. I mean, how is the island? Does it look good? Am I doing anything right? Is there anything I'm missing that you feel as though should be added? Let me know. I'm just going to tidy up here now. Oh my word. And of course I'll be taking these arrows out as well now that's we're done for the day. Right, we've got a few more messages. As Graham said, cheers Andy. What sort of parties do you host if there's skulls everywhere? I forget the name, but it's basically if I throw a party, at the end of it everyone's just dead. Dorkun says, "Oh my god, what the heck did you do to the animals?" Well, we're all in lockdown at the moment, so you know when needs must. I've got a nice goat curry coming up later. If anyone fancies it. Family friendly stream. Absolutely. Family friendly. I didn't use rude words. Just plonk these in storage for now, because where the heck am I going to put them? A goat curry? Dude, have you not had goat curry? There are plenty of places in Manchester that, well, I'm going to use past tense at the moment, served goat curry. Believe it or not. Apparently it's very nice. I'll be honest, I've not had it before. But I've heard it's very nice. Well, you know what? It's been a long day. I did not see the pun. I do now. And give us a break. I'm partially autistic. But no, you don't do curry. Ah, no, the spicier the better, mate. If you don't do curry, then you definitely do not want my patented spicy minty lamb spag bol. Comment below if you got the joke. Cue a million messages. But yeah, I've got to tidy up all this now. No one wants any spicy or minty from you, and from you. I don't know. There were a couple of people who've been watching this stream who have tasted, on more than one occasion, my spicy minty lamb spag bol. And love it. Well, at least one of them. In fact, if that doesn't float your boat, I often make giant Jaffa cakes. I mean, we're talking Jaffa cakes that are about that big. You need a bucket of tea to dunk it in. You know what I mean? Right, we've got a message from Graham now. Your island is what you make of it. The only things wrong are what you don't like. That's the kind of response I like to see. I mean, of course, like I said earlier, there are no wrong ways to play Animal Crossing, but there's certainly a lot of right ways to do it. So, for example, when it comes to the stock exchange, yes, you could buy your turnips from Daisy May at 105 each, and then sell them when the trash, Tommy and Timmy are are buying at like 110 or something. Yeah, that's one way of playing it. It's not the best way of playing it, but it's a way of playing it. Ooh, chocolate brownie cake. Don't mind if I do. Nom. In fact, you know what? I think I might just see if I can get the ingredients for a giant Jaffa cake. Is it a giant Jaffa cake or is it just a giant Jaffa cake? Either way, I might see if I can get the ingredients for it next time I go shopping, which is going to be early next week. I'll spend about 90 minutes in the queue trying to get into Tesco. Ever heard of goat curry? I've heard it's good. As Mike would say, kid you not. Right, anyway, no one wants to watch me cleaning up my island, so I'm going to stop it there. I'm still going to say thank you, everyone who came up and donated your fossils, who swapped fossils, donated other items, and I think, Graham, your album has now finally come through. I think it's because I've just closed my gates. Yes, there it is. Thank you very much, Mr. KK. And, oh, actually, before I go, there was one thing I wanted to look up. Michael, because I know you're watching, tell me if you've got this. Because I need to check my Nook stop. Oh, while I'm here, this is how you find out which fossils you've already got. So you go into your Nook shopping, this icon here, and then change the filter to just fossils. And these are all of the fossils that you've received. So cross-reference that with a list of a full list of fossils online, and you'll know which ones you need. So there you go. Public service. Right, anyway, special goods. Right, Michael, do you have pondering? I'm going to leave it there for a moment before we close. Lamb. I love lamb. It's the best meat. 'Tis the best. That's not to say that if you are a vegetarian or a vegan, that's a bad thing. Absolutely not. If you want to do that, that's entirely up to you, and I wholly support you for it. Right, okay, Michael says you need it, please, so I'm going to send that over to you. Send as gift. Because I'm that kind of guy. Oh, no. Here's an interesting thing, because I'm going to send Michael a gift, but he's going to see me choosing the gift card that I use. How often do you see that in Animal Crossing? Probably very often. You know what, since we were talking about shooting stars earlier, I'm going to use this one. And you can have the default message. Do I need KK Rock? I think I do. I'm going to go and check. Which will only be a second. I think mariachi. I did not know that even existed, so I probably do need it, Sherry. If you can send it over, that would be fantastic. You know what I would have liked to have seen as well? A whole group of us sat around KK Slider while he's playing his song, and take a screenshot of that. Never mind. Maybe next time, eh? Right, let's see. These are the songs I've got, which aren't many. I haven't been keeping an eye out for them. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I don't have mariachi, so yeah, Sherry, if you want to send that over. And yeah, I don't have KK Rock, so if you want to send that over, that would be swell. Thank you very much. If you request on another island, you get a copy of that too. Now that's a funny thing, because I made a request for KK Slider to play a song specifically, and it was it was jazz. And he went ahead and played it because I wanted to hear the live recording, if you know what I mean. And then when it was done, when the credits had finished rolling, he said, okay, here's a copy. And this was on my own island. So that's why I have a second copy of KK Slider Jazz on my wall. That's the reason why I have that. Because that's the copy that he gave me. The other messages, we can make it happen later. Well, absolutely. If you request another round, yeah, we've gone through that. There are 95 songs in total. We'll send you mariachi. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can do it on your island and any others. Nice. So, well, that's the thing. I've got two other switches. In fact, I've got another one right here. Get it positioned right, which is in a flip case. The limited edition Pokemon one, which is beautiful. There we go. And I've got Animal Crossing on this as well, so I can always ask for more songs on this once I get KK Slider on it. Right, anyway, we've gone on for long enough, so I'm going to stop it here. That almost sounds Russian. I mean, you could be playing Tetris and that could be playing in the background, then it wouldn't feel weird. Right, cool. Cool beans, right. Definitely calling it a night now, even though it's the day. But thank you everyone again for coming along, swapping your fossils, watering my flowers. I don't know if any of you did, but thank you very much if you did. And we're going to call it a night there. We're now going to take the party over to Affy's Island, because apparently his gates are open. And we're going to water the heck out of all of his flowers. That's not a euphemism. Just to quickly answer your question, Shadow Cell Gaming, where did you get the case for your Pokemon Light? That I got from Nintendo's official UK store. It's the flip case. It closes magnetically. It leaves spaces open for the shoulder buttons and for the vents and for the charging port. And it's got a nice rough feel to it, so it's really nice to grip. And it closes magnetically, so it doesn't do anything there. It also comes with a screen protector with it, but it's way too expensive. It's something like £30-something, and it's not worth getting at that price. I'll say that now. Being someone who owns this case, it's not worth getting at that price. If you can get it at a discount, then definitely get hold of it. But at that price, no. Right. This is the longest ending ever, so I'm going to say ciao for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.